Hi, this is Easy Ed, and in this minute, we are going to be looking at a second data type. In the last minute, we talked about integers, or ints, which are numbers without a decimal point. Well, the next data type is for numbers with a decimal point, and we call it the float. Here are some examples of floats. Let's practice getting the ID, type, and value for a float. Here I will use the float 36.4. Go ahead and open your idle shell and get the ID for 36.4. Pause the video while you do it. You should have entered ID parentheses 36.4 parentheses in the shell. The number you get will be different because it depends where your computer is storing the object in memory. Now let's get the type for 36.4. Pause the video and try it yourself. You should have typed type parentheses 36.4 parentheses in the shell, and you should get the response class float. Last of all, go ahead and get the value for 36.4. You should type 36.4 and press enter. The value, of course, is 36.4. Now we will learn how to turn a float into an int and vice versa. This is what we have to type. Int, parentheses, then the number, then parentheses. Let's do it in the shell. Int, parentheses, 36.4, parentheses. And Python returns 36. It rounds the number down to the nearest integer. What about turning an int into a float? We can use float, parentheses, the number, and parentheses. Let's try it with the integer 36. Now Python responds with 36.0. It added a decimal point and a 0 to turn the int into a float. Now it's time for you to try it on your own. I will put some numbers for you to use in the video description. Put the results you get in the comments. That's all for now. See you in the next minute where we will be doing some arithmetic operations with the numbers that we have learned. See you then.